Good evening, everyone. It's Friday night. It's the 16th of February. And I want to talk tonight about disappointments. Disappointments. We all have disappointments in our life that come upon us sometimes, causing us to be burdened down with care, and we don't understand what has happened to us in our lives, and it's hard for us to cope with. And we can't change the situation. We've tried. We've tried many, many things, and things just don't seem to be working out. How do we cope with disappointments? How do we cope with frustrations? How do we cope with maybe an illness or a disease or a social concern or finances or anything that might be going on in our life that we're having problems coping with? Well, tonight I want to look at the 31st Psalm. The 31st Psalm. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. In thee, O Lord, do I put my trust. Never let me never be ashamed. Deliver me in thy righteousness. Bow down thine ear to me. Deliver me speedily. Be thou my strong rock for an house of defense to save me. For thou art my rock and my fortress, therefore for thy name's sake lead me and guide me. Pull me out of the net that they have laid privately for me, for thou art my strength. Into thy hand I commit my spirit. Thou hast redeemed me, O Lord God of truth. I have hated them that regard lying vanities, but I trust in the Lord. I will be glad and rejoice in thy mercy, for thou hast considered my trouble. Thou hast known my soul in adversities, and hast not shut me up in the hand of the enemy. Thou hast set my feet in a large room. Have mercy upon me, O Lord, for I am in trouble. Mine eye is consumed with grief, yea, my soul and my belly. For my life is spent with grief, and my years with sighing. My strength faileth because of mine iniquity, and my bones are consumed. I was reproached among mine enemies, but especially among my neighbors, and a fear to mine acquaintance. They that did see me without fled from me. I am forgotten as a dead man out of mind. I am like a broken vessel. For I've heard the slander of many. Fear was on every side. While they took counsel together against me, they devised to take away my life. But I trusted in thee, O Lord. I said, thou art my God. My times are in thy hand. Deliver me from the hand of mine enemies and from them that persecute me. Make thy face to shine upon thy servant. Save me for thy mercy's sake. Let me not be ashamed, O Lord, for I have called upon thee. Let the wicked be ashamed, and let them be silent in the grave. Let the lying lips be put to silence, which speak grievous things proudly and contemptuously against the righteous. O how great is thy goodness, which thou hast laid up for them that fear thee, which thou hast wrought for them that trusted in thee before the sons of men. Thou shalt hide them in the secret of thy presence from the pride of man. Thou shalt keep them secretly in a pavilion from the strife of tongues. Blessed be the Lord, for he has showed me his marvelous kindness in a strong city. For I said in my haste, I am cut off from before thine eyes. Nevertheless, thou heardest the voice of my supplication when I cried unto thee. O love the Lord, all ye his saints, for the Lord preserveth the faithful, and plentifully rewardeth the proud doer. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart, all ye that hope in the Lord. Well, this 31st Psalm is a real encouragement to me. There's been times in my life when I have been sorely disappointed, when I have asked the Lord to be my rock and my fortress, to come to my rescue, to come to my aid, to reinstill in me the joy of my salvation, to have mercy upon me, and when I was in trouble, when it seemed as though I was consumed on every side, when it seemed as though I was a reproach among all my enemies and my acquaintances, when it seemed like I was a broken vessel. But God hears the prayer of those who cry out to him and gives them consolation and comfort. And he reinstills courage in the heart of his people. So the next time you get discouraged and downhearted, go to the 31st Psalm and read it, and I think it will bring you great comfort in times of sorrow and disappointment and brokenness. And I believe that it will be of aid to you during the times that you're going through, is my prayer. May the good Lord be with you this weekend in a special way, is my prayer. God bless.